Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. Today, I would like to present bioplastic as an alternative for petrol-based plastics. This is our consumer trend canvas. So, for our main product is bioplastic that are made from cassava starch. The inspiration for our product arises when we observe there are a lot of waste pollution, especially plastics bag. The purpose of our production invention is because to reduce as much as we can fossil fuel resources by using renewable resources instead. Even though currently there are many of bioplastic that were produced by other company, the differences between our company and other company is we are try making innovative way to approach the customer by making the bioplastic to be consumable. It is tasteless and it can be consumed safely by human. The problem statement from our product is currently in Malaysia we know that our landfill is full with rubbish such as solid waste. Plastic can take even years and decades to be decomposed. Plastic also known to have toxic substance such as microplastics which can lead to toxic pollutions and even affecting human health. In 2019, the Starch News stated that we are running out of options due to overflowing of waste. The Star also stated that Malaysians need to tackle the rising amount of trash due to Malaysians generate about 38,000 tons of solid waste every day. It is at least 1.17 kg per person. Even though Malaysia has many landfills, the number is still not enough to accommodate the large amount of trash generated. The table shown is percentage increment of plastic waste in Malaysia from 1975 until 2012. The increment of waste generation is due to rise of economic activity and even population growth. Plastic cannot be permanently eliminated from environment and it is left to be degraded in landfills. Other alternative we can handling plastics is via burning it in incinerator. By burning it in incinerator, it will produce smaller fragments of plastics, which also known as microplastics. Open incineration of plastic waste is one of the most major sources of air pollution. About 12% of burning plastic will release toxic gases. The burning plastics will increase the risk of getting heart disease, asthma, cause rashes, nausea, and even damaging the nervous system. Soil pollution due to plastic waste. In 2020, a study to explore how the presence of microbioplastics can affect the soil fauna was published. Chlorinated plastic can release harmful chemicals into surrounding soil. When plastic breaks down, they will gain new physical and chemical properties. The larger the number of potential affected species and ecological functions, the more likely it is that the toxic effect will occur. Ocean pollution due to plastic waste. Marine species can ingest or even entangle by the plastic debris, which can cause severe injuries and even death. Marine wildlife such as seabirds, whale and fish mistakenly saw plastic waste as their prey. When they eat, they are most likely to be die from starvation as their stomachs become filled with plastics. Floating plastic also helps transport invasive marine species, whereby threatening the marine biodiversity and the food web. Before our product can be used as a packaging, bioplastic must be tested in a laboratory scales. The first one is this disintegration test, physical process involving the fragmentation of bioplastic in the final compost. The degree of the disintegrations can be determined in the laboratory scale using standard ISO. Secondly, we are using FTIR analysis to identify the bond chemical in a molecule by detecting the functional groups and the characterizations. We also can observe how the material can be combined to form a matrix. Next, we are using differential scanning calorimeter. This is to measure how physical properties of bioplastic can change with temperature and times. And lastly, we are using water contact angle. This is to calculate surface free energy by evaluating the interface of liquid and solid surface. So, for the design of products, the product of our plastic is only 6 mm in thickness, with the height of and length that will be decided by the customer itself. The plastic will be a translucent and have the same durability as commercial plastic bags. The plastic will become in cloudy colors. The features come of the features of our products mostly containing organic matter, which it can be consumable due to the raw material were made from food-based items such as cassava starch, acetic acids, and glycerol from canola oil. The taste of plastic bag will be a tasteless and plain taste, just like the rice-based straw. The testing market for our product will be conducted by Jabatan Kimia Malaysia and FDA, Food and Drug Administrations. The strength and durability test will be conducted in the labs, and the product will be in the target as the business to business, where we act as a supplier of packaging company. The business type of marketing for our product is business to consumer and also business to business. For business to consumer, we are using online platform to promote the plastics to small trader nearby. For the business to business, we are trying to promote to a larger manufacturing sector through face-to-face meeting and even proposing these organic plastics.